Now, as a mid, Pearl works just as great as any other ranged intelligence hero with 600 range. There really is no big downside to playing this hero mid. I actually think it works quite well. The laning phase is great because again, your animation is decent and you got 600 range. 600 range is always amazing. As you can see, I'm playing against a Devourer here. Now, Devourer also has the additional problem of not being able to actually initiate on me. And that's a problem a lot of mini heroes have going up against this hero. Simply because I can't just push them away, get them into a bad position and even slow them down. And there really isn't anything they can do afterwards. They can't even raise me to the room because of my slow and the pushback. Though if they play it well, the pushback won't be as useful. Still, this shuts down the Devourer quite nicely. He can't get close to me and he is in constant trouble. Just the harassment is far too strong. Though a downside during the laning for this hero, as with most heroes, is that he doesn't have an escape mechanism. Still, I don't think that's something that's really that big of a deal. Because you got the slow and the pushback. That can be used defensively very effectively. Now, something nice about this hero is that his abilities are very spammable. They don't have the longest of cooldowns. So right here you can see I've got a regeneration bottled up and I'm gonna make use of that. So I just keep on spamming all of my abilities onto the Devourer, harassing him very low. I then wait just a little bit for the cooldowns to refresh to get a maximum effect out of the regeneration. Activate the regeneration right here, I think. No, not yet. One more nuke, activate the regeneration. And again, the bubble to push him back. And I just keep on spamming him. And now, luckily enough, the Devourer is stupid enough to stay in range for another nuke. He gets hit by that as well. He's now very low and is literally playing with death. Something really nice is gonna happen. And I just wanted to show it. I just think it's funny. So, I'm still sitting in the lane. I thought the Devourer was gonna go back, but he didn't because the Legionnaire is around. And he's gonna show himself pretty soon. Which is a terrible mistake. As you can see, there's barely any life left. I walk up. Oh, I spot the Devourer, hit him once, and the bubble to finish him off. And he hooks the Legionnaire. And the Legionnaire would have probably been able to at least deal a lot of damage to me, if not even kill me. So I just felt like sharing that. That's actually a scene for the top fails of the week. I'm gonna put that in there. Remember to submit it. Please, remember. Don't just leave me hanging right here. I really think this can be fun. Anyways, back on topic. Now, right here, I do have an illusion bottled up and I just decide to gank the bottom lane. As you noticed, I don't have the ultimate yet because I just felt like it wasn't necessary. I would rather have more damage. And I use my first ability onto the Glacier. It already deals a lot of damage and Glacier kind of drops instantly. I didn't need to use my bubble yet though, and the Swiftblade is trying to get away and the bubble hits. It did not connect with the pushback, but it connected with the AoE, and it's an easy double kill for me. Now, this is something nice I thought about while playing. I'm now level 9, I have got the ultimate. I'm just gonna place it down right here. It was entirely unnecessary, but I just wanted to show it to you. The nice thing about the ultimate is it also protects the creeps. It protects every allied unit. So this is very useful for tower pushing. Since the tower can't move, you just place it in front of the tower and he won't be able to deal any damage to your creeps. So I felt like that was something worth sharing. As for items, I just decided to go for what I go for in every ranged intelligence hero, which would be the steam boots and the sacrificial stone. Now, right here we are going to have our first teamfight of the game. The Solstice gets trapped by the Bubble's ultimate and I run in, throw down my own bubble and activate my ultimate to cancel Devourer's ultimate. Now, this is very nice indeed. Just take a look at this. Legionnaire charges in and finishes off the Solstice, but none of the other heroes are actually capable of dealing any damage to us, which resulted in us winning that team fight. Not like crazy winning, but we are winning, and that's the point, isn't it? We are also going to finish off the Devourer. We got the Glaciers and the Legionnaire, and the fight is still going on over there, but we really don't care about that. And now Devourer gonna take a little bit more damage before he's going to finally drop as well. And that's a double kill for me. Now, right here, we see the Zenithir Swiftblade, and I'm playing with him. It's really, really close. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually finish him off. One more hit? Yes, here we go. Hat-trick coming out for the Pearl. Manning up. That's not exactly the hero. But still, as you can see, team fighting very, very effective. But Legionnaire just charged in and finished off the Solstice either way. Though the bubbles and the glaciers weren't really able to do anything, it's kind of like, depending on the situation. It's a fun ability. Very fun. Now a team fight is about to start at the top. I picked up a tablet of command because I felt like I needed a little bit more initiation and mobility, which worked out great. Tablet of command is a great item on this hero. Now Devourer is gonna start eating the Ophelia. I cancel the eating with my bubble. Ophelia starts to heal us. And now here comes the interesting part about the fight. I placed down my ultimate to protect us from the glacial downpour, which works great. We managed to not only defend ourselves from that, but also get a kill onto the glaciers. Over the course of the game, I decided to pick up a portal key, which turns out to be the most amazing item on this hero ever. Portal key is a must buy. I'm not kidding. Get the portal key. It's amazing. Combination with tablet of command just works great. Opens up so many possibilities. Now right here I just want to show you that the ultimate isn't always that good. That the ultimate isn't always useful. Now I try to nuke down the glaciers, doesn't deal as much damage as I wanted to. But I then go in, place down my ultimate. Just the thing is that it's in a very bad position. And not only my ultimate but also our entire team is in a very bad position. And it didn't quite matter. It didn't make a huge difference, if any, in that fight. And we get destroyed either way. Simply because the enemy was already capable of going inside the bubble without having any problem. He could just walk in and kill us. So that didn't work out too well. And we get almost genocided. Now the ultimate, of course, not only is the protection and the heal, but also has the pushback, which is a huge deal and very useful. So take a look at this team fight. Bubbles is gonna come in and use his ultimate to trap two heroes after Legionnaire charges in and traps the Ophelia. Now we are taking a lot of damage, but I use the ultimate, push both the Devourer and the Legionnaire away. They are not capable of doing anything in that fight. They are getting split up and now they are just getting picked off one by one. Just because of that dislocation. It was a very nice position to use that ultimate in. And it pushed the Legionnaire over the cliff, shutting him down completely. Which worked great. And we managed to get 3 kills out of that. With only using the Solstice. Now, this is the last clip of the video. And I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's something different, but I just wanted to try this. Now, before I go, I want to remind you again to submit a top fail of the week. Please, please. That's actually a really big deal to me. I really want to do that. But this team fight is gonna be interesting. Now, I also picked up a Hellflower just for a little bit more utility and damage. And I jump in right here, silence the Zenithir Swiftblade. And yeah, place down all of my abilities, push them towards my allies. And we just kind of tear them apart. 2 are already dead, 3 are going to die. And now this is interesting. I go in front of the Legionnaire using both my portal key and my tablet of command and push him back into my allies. This is what the portal key allows you to do. This is what the tablet of command allows you to do. And if you couple those two with the bubble and the imagination, this hero is amazing and can do a lot of stuff. I personally feel like this hero is better in a solo role than a support role. That's just my opinion. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and see you next time.